of shots fired to the rear of 901 Cherry Avenue. We're receiving numerous 911. So far, nothing's seen, just heard only. We have one RP stating that people are running out of the business. Sounds like it's coming from YouTube.
And we have one subject who's deceased inside the building with a self-inflicted wound that at this time we believe to be the shooter.
We just heard a noise and we didn't even think it was anything. We're so focused in our code, and then suddenly we hear people saying like shooter, shooter, and then your brain just like turns off. We were running out.
Gosh, what's going on here?
For a while in Gaza, the sound of mourning was everywhere. The sounds of sadness and anger. Palestinians filled the streets of the overcrowded territory for the funerals of the 17 people shot and killed by Israeli soldiers and snipers on Friday. Israeli army commanders say protesters were warned about getting too close to the barrier separating the Gaza Strip and Israel.
What we've seen over the last 24 hours is anything other than a peaceful protest. What we've seen is a violent riot in its clearest form.
More than 100 snipers were deployed to the border for the planned demonstrations. One protester was shot in the back as he was running away from the border with a tire in his hand. Another man was shot while praying at the protest. The Israeli army is under increasing international pressure to explain why. In all, more than 700 people were shot, the highest casualty rate in a single day in Gaza since the Israeli war on the Strip 4 years ago.
It's been 70 years and no one is answering us. We're under siege in the Gaza Strip. Life is dead in the camps in Gaza. We want to return to our land. We will not be afraid, even if we all die as martyrs. We are determined to the end to return to our land.
Hospitals, already suffering from shortages because of the decade-long Israeli blockade, were struggling to treat the wounded. Israel is threatening more action and attacks on what are described as militants whom Israelis blame for the violence. But the people who have erected these tents all along the border include men, women and children of all ages and affiliations, united in a protest that is meant to last for weeks. A protest that has now become a standoff all along the Israeli barrier that encloses the Gaza Strip, with no way out for the Palestinians inside. Alex Katopoulos, Al Jazeera.
Online RV TV presents breaking news. News when you want it. Please like us, share us, and follow us.